welcome to my live. Gonna get y'all going on my other phone so I can look at the chat in between working. Oh, let's see. Here we go. Woohoo! Thank you for being here, watching, liking, and commenting. I'm gonna be checking the chat from time to time, but for now, this is me working on a vintage door. Okay. So there will be noise from time to time. I'm using a heat gun, and this is my favorite tool. I already did the edges, so keep watching while I share the progress of this. I hope you'll watch, like, comment, and share this video out, and take some guesses what this vintage door is going to be used as. All right, let's get started. So I heat up the paint and stuff, one small section at a time. I got all the outside going and done. And now I'm working on the panels. And then I have to do the inside panels as well. Hey, Betty. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm working while I'm live streaming, so we're both working. I appreciate you. I'm going to put it more down at the subject. So I thought this would be a fun, different kind of video. Since I'm doing a project, I would take you along. So hopefully you'll be able to see this bubbling up and how easy it is to scrape it. So this is my favorite weapon for scraping. It's not hot enough yet. Hi, Lisa. Thank you for being here. I guess I'm going to be able to watch the chat better than I thought. I don't know if you'll be able to hear me much. Is the heat gun very noisy to you all? That's not satisfying, I think. I'm going to work across here and then go up. And the imperfections are welcome because it's a vintage door. Okay, thank you, Lisa. Thank you for being here, girl. I need to do something for you. I don't know what, to show my appreciation for all your help and support and love. So I started this project yesterday. I got the top layer of all the white off down to what you're seeing now. And now I'm going around and getting the final layers off. Yesterday, I actually used the highest heat setting, even though I knew that I was clicking twice on this thing. You can go 1, 2, and it heats up faster. But it's really better, I think, to do it on low. Thank you for the 3 thumbs up and 19 in the chat. Please take a guess at what I'm going to be doing with this vintage door. I'm repurposing this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 paneled vintage door. I saw one online Nona Grace. How are you? Welcome to the chat. I couldn't believe that when I was looking at headboards today online, it was on Etsy. I didn't know Etsy had a whole bunch of headboards that were vintage. And I saw this one. And I was completely floored that this one was so much money online. But yes, I'm glad you made it. Lisa says hi to you. Sorry if I missed any of the chat, but I'm doing better with the chat than I expected because I'm having the other phone right next to me. And the phone I'm recording with is my iPhone, and I have it charged in. Charged in. I have it plugged in. So this is my first big project. Other than this, I've done some wall painting and helping Mr. Thumbs Up with painting walls at our other house. And I've done some walls myself. I painted a shed back in, the late 80s when Mr. Thumbs Up was out to sea. I wanted to surprise him by painting the shed while he was gone. Have a door that needs to be scraped clean too. Do you? Awesome. Is it one you've had in the house that just needs to be done, or is it one you got that you want to turn into something? I love watching the process of this healing. And once I get it like this, I just keep moving the heat gun up while I scrape it up. I realize my arms are in the way. I'm sorry, y'all. Bring me around this way. Hopefully that will be better. I don't want you to miss the fun. I gotta keep looking at my other phone to see where y'all are at and what you're seeing. And I have a big trash can to put all this stuff in. It is really nice. Yesterday and today is going to be nice until Saturday. So, I wanted to make sure I got out here and got this work on. Can y'all take a guess on what? Oh, the heat gun's louder than me. I'm sorry. I'm wearing a mask. I have to. Lisa, you're so funny. Okay, just one that's in the house. You must have some vintage doors, Nona Grace. I'm actually going to be documenting how many hours I do this so I know for myself. As you can see, it's a very slow process, but satisfying. That's right, Lisa. You can use doors for anything. Guess what? The bees love the vibration, so they love me and I don't like them. But don't let them know that. Thank you, Lisa. I love it too. I don't know what it is yet. I don't know my wood. I'm going to turn it up for a minute. Need to turn it up for the stubborn spot. High heat. Do y'all want to take a guess what I'm going to do with this door repurposing? That's vintage. Comment below and I'll let y'all know who's right. I don't know why that one's giving me such a hard time, but it's character. We're thinking of doing a whitewash, gray wash, I don't know. We'll see. I think I'll move y'all back here, kind of away from the noise a little bit. See how that works for y'all, so you can see more of the door. Oh, okay. Thank you, Lisa, for saying it looks like oak. Wow, that would be worth a lot of money. I only paid $25 for it, y'all. See how satisfying it is when it goes smoothly? I think I gotta put y'all on the other side. Hold on, I'm gonna move y'all so you can see better on my working side. I'll take y'all for a ride. I hope you like rides. Hold on for your dear life. If I sound funny, it's because I have a mask on, y'all. Okay, I gotta go on the other side of the hole. Ah! I pinched my finger. I cannot do anything without hurting myself, y'all. Okay. Hold on. I'll fix y'all in a moment. Tighten you on the table. Righty tighty lefty loosey. Should do it. I wonder if I'll get a blood blister. Anything's possible. Okay. Alright, so I think I want it to be higher so you can get more of it. And you can see more of the door. Let me see what y'all can see. Oh, look at that door. Isn't it beautiful? Thank you for 5 in the chat. 3 thumbs up. Moving you to my right now. I don't think I'm gonna get a blood blister because I would have already had it already. I just pinched my finger. No, I do better with the chat here. Okay. So that way you can see me scraping while I have this in front and this in the back. So let's get back to heating it up. So we had an awesome time with our son and his dog Wolf last weekend. Oh my goodness, they ate well. Mommy spoiled them both. See, if you scrape it behind the heat gun, you can just keep going up. I bought a heat gun for diamond painting, and Mr. Thumbs Up said, I already had one. Not for diamond painting, but for men's stuff. But it's fine, I don't have to look for it, it's not going to get dirty. This one's pretty clean. It does have marks on it, but you know, mine has paint, so you get what you do on your equipment. So I'm wearing a hat so my hair stays cleaner, but I do shower after every work day. Not that I know of on this live stream, but I have received money on other live streams. I'm sorry if I missed any. People send stickers, which they pay for. I don't know what that means. I only know about the money part. I do have a PayPal account in my About Me section. That way I get 100% of the money instead of Super Chat. YouTube takes 45%. So eventually I'll go back and do all of these. So I had a system. I did the outside, now I'm doing the panels, and then I'll do these. But this is what the whole door looked like before. Isn't this just so satisfying? And there's a bee. Yesterday one landed on me when I was ending the video. They like the vibration. Isn't that pretty? I mean, I just love the character of it. I don't know, maybe we'll just seal it or something. I don't know. I would hate to cover this up, but yet I don't want to have, you know, stain color. I don't know if you could just like use something that just doesn't turn it dark and just keeps it that way. I don't know. I will show you the look I was looking for that I found on Etsy. This is very satisfying, but my fingers do get sore. I've only worked on my new diamond painting, which is a mountain scenery with a reflection on a lake. A little bit. I didn't videotape it. I just videotaped the live stream doing the setup, putting everything in baggies and all that. Uh-oh. What's smoking? Oh, just the gun? I don't know. I just saw smoke. But I heard a click too, so that scared me. I don't know. I have to rewatch the live stream and see what I did. I mean, oh, I had it on high. No wonder. Oh, I was treating it like it was on low. It was causing things to burn. What a doofus. But that's what happens when I'm filming, live streaming. I don't always think straight. Woo! Isn't that pretty? We'll give the gun a break and move y'all closer. Another ride. Look at how cool this is coming along. Let me get my trash can and start cleaning up some of this. I definitely want to enjoy looking at the wood. There's a lot in this first panel because I kept brushing everything over. So it's in the 70s today. Very, very pretty. Perfect. Trust me, it gets hot doing this work, even in the shade. Everyone coming in, please make sure to leave a thumbs up and hi. Thank you so much, Lisa. No easy mistake. Yeah, I know. I don't beat myself up about stuff. I just go with the flow. What's the point of beating yourself up? It's not going to change the fact that you messed up. It's going to make you feel bad and others around you be affected by your mood. So I'm all about trying to be positive and happy, which isn't always possible, of course. Life happens. Oh, my sister. Ugh. My sister and my great nephew, who is 16, got in an accident Friday. At first, I didn't see the text. I was checking my text messages real quick. Our son got here Friday, so I was totally in, engulfed with him, I guess is the right word. I don't know. Something like that. I was checking my text messages, and all of a sudden I see, I'm okay, and then I see all the accident pictures of her car. And then, of course, when you first get in an accident, look at my messed up hands from all this work. I don't have ladies' hands. There you go. I don't have ladies' hands. But I'm not a girly either, so I'll take care of them after this project. I don't go for what are manicures, right? Pedicures and manicures and all that. Nope. You get what you see and you see what you get. I'm low maintenance. We're in the 50s and windy. Ugh. I don't like 50s and I don't like windy. Yuck, 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 yuck. Okay. So see how nice those panels are looking? Come on down. Let's walk. Oh, I never did move you? No, I didn't. I don't know what happened to me. All right, hold on. So, when I wasn't filming, I was listening to different videos that were long, at least a half hour long. So I didn't have to keep changing who I was watching and listening to. So that's why I like half hour videos. And then I can give everybody a chance. And if I work 5 hours, that's 10 videos I watch, channels. Of course, that's if I got my math right, which, trust me, I'm not good at numbers. Aw, thank you for saying I'm beautiful where it counts, Lisa. I definitely am totally about being a good person, doing the right things. So I did kind of work on these two already. So I have two that were totally still not done by me yet. So let's see. So this one I already did some work on. Trying to see. Oh, you can't really see it yet. Okay, hold on. Trying to figure out what you're really seeing. This one, and then can you see this one? Yeah. Okay, then I can do this. This. I'm checking to see what you can see. All right, so if I work on this, you can see it. All right, let's get going. So I guess I'll go ahead and do this. See, I automatically click it 2 times. I don't know why I do that. I'm just click happy. See, if you start scraping it before it gets warm enough, it won't come up good. So you gotta be patient. Lisa, would you ever do a project like this? I'll tell you, for how much work's involved, it would be expensive to do for people. I mean, even if you only charge $10 an hour. And this is what I do sometimes. I need some sort of... Sometimes I pick it up when it's hot. My fingers are such a mess. Okay. Don't worry about making mistakes, girl. Just have fun with it. Life's too short to sweat the small stuff. How are the puppies doing, Lisa? Okay. I knew you were on the right. I didn't expect you on the left. All right. Drink enough. Make sure you drink. What? Make sure you drink. I just saw Mr. Thumbs Up over that way doing stuff, and then he comes over this way and scares me. Not trying to, but we always scare each other. So he's already done for the day. They're doing good, trying to find something for fleas. Oh, you need to take them to the vet. Let's see. Trifexis is the best thing for fleas. It's a pill you give them. They don't like the topical stuff. It kind of stings or something. Only 2:42 and he's already done. But he's been working hard for days, so like the other days he worked 6 hours. He comes out earlier than I do. So you gotta listen to your body and give it a break. Do you have a vet yet, Lisa? So it literally takes to do one side of the door. Today's Tuesday, so I can get this done before the weekend rain, I think. If I feel up to keep doing it. I still have to do wash and shopping and bills and stuff. Hi, Judy at my scrapbook loft. How are you? I'm thinking about your daughter and all of you. I know it's difficult. So everybody just please pray for my scrapbook loft, Judy, and her family. Okay, so there's only one spot here that's got cracks, but again, it gives it character. I'm sure it's no help that I'm adding heat to it. It is what it is. It's a vintage store with character. I'm still waiting to hear from a company that's supposed to send me a Christmas diamond painting. I told them to sign me up. They said they'd get back to me with the information, but I haven't heard from them. I'm sure once they get it out in the mail, they'll send me the tracking and it will be here in no time. I think the warehouse is in the U.S. Give my fingers a break. Just sweep this stuff up so we can just see the beauty of the wood. Judy, I can picture you doing projects like this. I've seen you and Charles work on your front porch with the pressure washing and cleaning and all that. If I sound funny, it's because I'm being a good girl and I'm wearing a mask. And I've got a hat on to try to keep my hair cleaner, even though I'm taking a shower right after I finish. Trying to find one close to home. My friend suggested, oh, coconut oil. Well, I do know, because we dealt with it years ago when we rescued a stray cat. You put water in a bowl underneath all your outlets and put a night light in it, and the fleas will jump in the water and die. So you can start with that. But our fleas got so bad years ago, We literally pulled up carpet and left just the slab until we sold the house. Well, actually, I take that back. Until our first flood, where our whole house flooded, 2015. I think that's when we put in new flooring. The only flooring we didn't do ourselves was in the living room, because it was a different kind of living room. And it was hard to, because between the kitchen and dining room, there was a landing, and then there was a couple steps that went into this long, whatchamacallit, narrow, need a break from the mask, long, narrow living room. So because of all the curves and the steps and the landing, we didn't know how to do that. So we hired Lowe's, which I like hiring Lowe's because they contract, whatever out. And if they don't do a good job, Lowe's is the one that makes sure that things get done right. So they've done right by us. So Mr. Thumbs Up said I've done a good job with, the sides here. I haven't really ruined the wood. But I told him it doesn't matter if there's chunks of wood missing. It just adds character to the door. So sometimes it works good with just the scraper, and sometimes you have to heat it. It just, like us, it all has moods. They're like, I don't want to come off. Thank you for 7 in the chat and 4 thumbs up. I need to take a break and go get a drink, which, yay, I brought it out here. Hold on. I don't know. Maybe because I worked on it so much yesterday that I'm kind of getting sore today in my back. This is my favorite thermos with all the blues, and I fill it up to the top with ice and mayo flavoring that's 0 calories. Oh, and this one has vitamin B in it today and an energy thing. I'm still in the cabin. You're gonna go to the cabin? Yeah, play solitaire. Okay, have fun. Yeah. So Mr. Thumbs Up goes in the cabin and plays solitaire. Thank you for the 5 in the chat and 4 thumbs up. I hope you'll share my live stream out. I don't know when I'm going to finish this project. Some of it, Mr. Thumbs Up is going to have to help me with. Okay, so see if you can see this. All right. So this is where the doorknob went, and it's very loose. So I can actually take this off myself. I just need a flathead screwdriver. And yesterday I was toying around with doing some of this, but that's righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. So, and then there's this hole for the key, I guess. So I told him I want to leave that, but kind of, fix it up and make it pretty. And then the hinges are going to come off because I don't want the hinges on the door. Maybe we could, huh. Oh, and then there's this thing that goes in and out on the, when you turn the doorknob, the thing on the inside goes in and out. Might leave that. So we shall see, but I'm not gonna tell you. I was gonna just give it away what we're doing with this. So here we go. We're gonna use some more heat and scrape. All right. Gotta make sure y'all are in frame. More up. So you can see more. There you go. I'll move my phone. Don't want to heat that up. Also, there's lavender. Uh, Insects don't like lavender, so if you put that along the doorways and windows, that's supposed to help too. I did a channel shout out video before I came out here, but it's not uploaded, so keep watching my videos for that. Isn't that so satisfying to watch? It's like peeling a sunburn. My sister used to love peeling people's sunburns. I never got burnt yesterday. Okay, break time, clean up time. So my sister was fine after the accident Friday, but as time went by, she ended up having to go to urgent care. She's got whiplash and she hurts from head down to her ankles because her grandson let her know that they were going to hit, and she stiffened up. And when you do that, we all know it causes pain. But it's hard not to stiffen up when you're going to get in a wreck. So prayers for my sister. She's always been in mega pain anyways because she was a CNA, certified nursing assistant, taking care of patients, rolling them over, doing the lifting, showering, and all that. She's retired, but she's paying for it. Oh, Lisa, you could help me if you were here. I would just have to get another one of these and another mask, and you would use my craft heat gun. Oh, and we have a bee around me. It's a yellow jacket. I think I'm also sore because today I'm not taking breaks, whereas yesterday I was. But I'm in the shade, so I felt like I didn't need to take any breaks. Nope, I'm not making anything to hide my goodies in. Some people have mentioned that I was going to use this to hide my crafts. I'm not using a sander because it doesn't work on this. And I don't want to. I love the satisfaction of doing this. I'm putting gouges in the wood. Whoopsies! It's okay. It's my personal touch. Plus, it's my project, so I don't care. Whoops, it's hot. And that's another reason why my fingers are so dried out, because of the heat and what I touch. Whew. All right. I really need to get 3 more panels. Three more of these done, and I can stop for today. And then I'll be ready for the other side. So one side takes 2 days if I continue to work on it. I turn the heat up because I'm going to get done. I don't know, this just doesn't want to come up right here. Interesting. I don't know why. Just wants to burn. Oh well. All right. It's time for the fingers. So Lisa, do the puppies get into everything? The phone and everything will have to be cleaned after this. I did yesterday, but today they're more involved. Oh, Lisa. That is a good idea to put diamond paintings in this. I like that idea, but nope, that's not what we're gonna have it for. You can take as many guesses as you want. Be sure to get your husband a guess too. All right. Oh, 3 more strips and then I'll be done today. Let's see. Need to move you back again. Hold on for another wee little ride. All right. Might have to get a plug. No, my phone with the chat is still 57%. So yay! All right. Yep. Pause the chat by mistake. Get out and go back in. Oh, I like that idea too. A lot of people do that. Tell your husband I like that idea. So you have to keep watching my videos before I reveal who gets it right. I want more people to take guesses. Ask him if I'm doing a good job. All right. I'm going to work on this one. Then the other two that have not been touched since yesterday. They totally are the way that the wood came. This one, I'm looking to see if you can see my hand on this one. Yeah, okay. So this one looks exactly like how the door came. So here we go. Okay, Lisa, ask your husband if he was going to do a headboard like a door like this for a headboard. What color would it be? Would he paint it? Would he do a clear coat? Would he stain it? What color stain? Thank you to your husband. I figured it would be good to do something different on my channel. Kind of break it up, you know? So I figured he said he would clear coat it if you like the natural look. Yeah, see, that's the thing. Some areas of it are so gorgeous. So is there a clear coat that it won't yellow? I'm going to share my live stream out to some people. Oh, that's why I like, this is my phone with data. Isn't the cover so pretty? I love this. I need to get one of those rings for holding to take pictures. I'm sharing it out with some people. So be on the lookout for channel shout outs. Because I've been doing some. I just got to post them. I think that's pretty much everybody except I got to find my sister. Oh, all right. So I just got a message from my sister. She got the report from the accident on Friday today instead of tomorrow, and they totaled her car. I'm texting her now. Oh, yeah, I don't know. It was like hit or miss if we were going to have her car totaled what we thought. All right, that's enough, people. All right, gotta get back to my live stream. Thank you for the 5 thumbs up and 6 in the chat. I appreciate you. This is day 2 of working on this vintage door. And please pray for my sister. She was in a car accident on Friday. She originally said she was okay, but you know, as the day goes on, you end up hurting. She's hurting from her head down to her ankles. Isn't that just so satisfying? Please Comment if you just joined what you think I'm going to do with this vintage door to repurpose it for something else. For all that make a guess, I'm going to be doing playlists running for you all. Because I appreciate y'all's support by getting involved with comments and guessing and stuff. Isn't that pretty? All right. Woohoo! All right. Now we're going to do the two that haven't been worked on at all. But when I first started this, I wasn't using the heat gun. So, let me see how that looks. So you can see the whole thing. Now I'll bring you up higher. I think I need to get a drink. Again, gotta drink when you're out here working, even if it's cool out. I sound muffled because I've been wearing a mask. I just took it off to drink because, you know, you can't drink with a mask on. Okay, here we go. It's looking so pretty. Which one is that? I see one that's very pretty. And the gun is pointing. Where is it? This one? Oh, this looks so pretty in the camera. I love the character of this. Mr. Thumbs Up has been playing whatchamacallit, solitaire in the cabin, and he just finished. He's gonna go in the house. All right. He said it would give it more patina. Okay, thank you. Woohoo! All right. Time to. I'm gonna use a high part heat because I haven't taken any layers off. But watch the satisfaction of the bubbling up. Hopefully you'll be able to watch it bubble up. To make a liar out of me. Wow, it really is. Well, yesterday it was bubbling up and it was really cool. Today it's just getting brown like it wants to burn. Interesting. Could be because it's cool out. Yesterday it was hot in the sun. And see, I got some brown marks. So, you're not going to see it bubble up. Sorry, y'all. Come and say hi to the YouTube world.
Sure. Hi, everybody.
The camera's here. But they can hear you better than coming over here.
She's doing a great job. Wow.
I love this look.
Oh, yeah. I think it's just pine.
So they don't know what I'm making yet, but I told them to make guesses, and I asked them what they would do.
Look at it. It looks so good.
Doesn't it? So I asked them, would they stain it? Would they paint it? Would they do the whitewash?
Are they on now?
Huh?
Is everybody on now?
We have 6 in the chat and 5 thumbs up.
All right.
And Lisa says, hi, Mr. Thumbs Up.
Hello, Lisa.
And so does my scrapbook love, Judy.
Oh, yeah.
Mr.
Hello.
Thumbs Up. Oh, Arlene is in here.
Yeah.
Hey, Arlene. Arlene is my lifelong best friend ever. What you think, girl? I haven't done a project like this in years. Well, actually, it's my first project to do like this. Hi, Baba, she says. That's what she calls Mr. Thumbs Up.
Hello.
That's why I like filming with my iPhone, so I can share the laugh out loud, loving it. Yay! So, Arlene, would you paint this and do a whitewash? Would you stain it? Would you clear coat it? What kind of stain? All that stuff. Gotta put my mask back on to do all this.
Would y'all want to turn it into a door?
Okay, love you. Mr. Thumbs Up is so funny. You would stain it? What color? You're not home, are you, Arlene? I know you live in your car pretty much. Arlene, I want you to say hi to my friend Lisa in the chat. She's an awesome, awesome friend and supporter. She lives in Virginia. She wants to move here. Her and her husband are funny. Thank you, Lisa. Arlene can vouch for that. She's known us since 1987, pretty much. Is that when Ben was born, Arlene? This is day 2 that I've been working on this. So Lisa, Arlene lives 2 hours away from us. Oh, cool. I'm a good guesser. Woohoo! Hey, Arlene, you want to see my hands? They're gorgeous. Look at how wonderfully dried out and beat up they are. Arlene knows I'm not a girly girl. You get what you see and you see what you get. Lisa, you're so funny. All right. Time to do some cleanup of all of this stuff. I put this in the trash can. I don't really like it on the ground. Especially now that we have our son Todd coming with his... Oh, let me take my mask off. Oh, no, I'm sweeping. I can't do that. See how quickly we forget how you have to protect yourselves at all times? Especially when you're sweeping and this stuff gets stirred up more than you realize. I've taken pictures of our son. Wow, I did this one already and I only have one more to do. Woo! Time flies when you're having fun with your friends on YouTube. But when our house was getting redone, we had our son skateboarding on the concrete slab floor in the living room. In the camera, you could literally see all the dust of everything, all the insulation and everything. Yes, Arlene lost a daughter, Rebecca, years ago. I always like to remember Arlene for her daughter's birthday and when she passed away. Oh, all right, y'all. We're going right, all right, all right. Look at it! Look at it! I'm getting it done. So basically, it takes 2 days to do one side. So I'll be able to get it. Hopefully, I'll feel up to doing it the rest of the week. I gotta still do wash and pay bills. So we'll see what happens. Time always tells. Arlene is the best. Lisa, she literally is an earthly angel. She is and has been for her whole life doing for people all the time. Even people that don't deserve it or appreciate who she is and what she does. And I'm always speaking blessings over her and reminding her that she can say no to people. All right, mask is back on. I gotta do this other part. Woohoo! Getting it done, y'all. Arlene, together we are the best. I keep telling you that. We can go to the beach without going to the beach. Figure that one out, y'all. I'm as sweet as you are, Arlene. I could actually take this off and show you the cabin. Have you seen the cabin, Arlene? Thank you for the 6 in the chat and 5 thumbs up. Okay, hold on. Okay. Yeah, I have a playlist for the I have a wait, which one is recorded? I have a playlist for the cabin, the 55 Chevy, the lighthouse. I have a playlist for this project. This is the first live stream Arlene's been on. Welcome, Arlene! Welcome! I know that made you laugh. And, say hello to my good friend Judy at My Scrapbook Loft. She is in Kentucky, and she's my first YouTuber friend that taught me everything that I needed to know. Hey, Arlene, my sister got in a car wreck Friday with her great grandson. She said she was fine. She texted me. She said she was fine and sent pictures. And we were all just trying to decide if we thought it should be totaled. And, you kind of want it totaled, but you don't. She still had collision on her 10-year-old car with low mileage. But, if they fix it, some stuff after a hit could be acting up later on because things aren't just right. So I just found out during this live stream that she got it totaled. So we need prayers for favor for God to get her the right next car. This one was, purchased brand new, paid off from the lot by her husband who passed away October last year. So here, she had a car that her husband bought her that she was probably going to have until she was done driving, and now that car's gone. So it's sad. No, Judy, at My Scrapbook Loft, I always give credit where credit is due. And that credit is something that goes to you. I always tell everybody that. Thank you, Arlene. Thank you, Judy. So if y'all want to know any goods on me, you would have to ask Arlene. Arlene, would you do a phone interview with me while I'm live streaming one day? So I'd call you from the house phone, put you on speaker for everybody to hear you on a live stream. And people could ask you questions about me. And I could ask you questions about me too. And you can share the information that you know. We would make people laugh, including ourselves. All right. The mask is going to stay on. I got to keep working. And get this done in 4 days. Woo! We always make each other laugh. Arlene and I never have a time together where we don't laugh. You want to hear something funny? Usually people are like two peas in a pod when they're best friends. You know, they're so much alike. Arlene and I are like water and oil, and yet we're best friends. But that's what God did. He brought us together. His ways and purposes are better than ours. Woo-hoo. What's that? Oh, that's on low. Scared me. Oh. So yesterday, for those of you who are just watching, I was taking lots of breaks because of the heat, but Mr. Thumbs Up put me in the shade today. I started out in the sun, and then, after it got too hot, using a heat gun and being in the sun, I'm a poet, don't even know it. So, woohoo! Looky, 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 looky! Isn't it gorgeous? Oh, now I gotta do these little thingies. So I guess I'll get to it now. How much juice do I have on this phone? Look at how dirty the phone is. Oh, I swiped off the live stream. So I just want to let you know, please say hi to one of my great nephews. He's watching the live stream, but he's not going to comment or anything. So say hey. He's an awesome supporter watching a lot of my videos. So my sister's happy in a way, yes, to total the car, in a way, no. And that's pretty much how we felt before it was totaled. All right. So I just put my phone in my pocket and I can't see the chat in there. Let me see. I got to bring it back up because I got out of there. What? Oh, okay. Sharon got confusegated. Thank you for saying hi to each other, Arlene and Judy. And how much do I have? I have 50%. So as long as I'm just watching the live stream, it's not using up juice. Let's see what we do here. See, I don't even have to really scrape it. It just comes off when it's heated up. And this is how I burnt myself yesterday. I just want to take it and peel it like a sunburn. But you know, you put a heat gun on it and it's hot. That's how you get this kind of looking hands. Dried out and cracked. Woo! I don't know why this wood kind of looks like a mess. I wonder what the stories are this door could tell us. Now, Arlene, when have you known me to be careful? He's just that little bit. Dries your skin right out. If you have oily fingers, just do what I do. Yes, that's correct. Nobody knows what goes on behind closed doors. You sound like oh, not Charlie Rich. Wow, I can't remember the person. Behind closed doors. That's not Charlie Rich, right? Huh. I can't remember his name. It'd be funny if it was Charlie Rich that sings that. Trying to think of another singer I used to listen a lot to. Can't remember. My baby makes me cry. Why don't she make me cry? She's never far away. What you try to say, I want you. Thank you for the 7 thumbs up and 6 in the chat. this is more of the tedious part of the job. But you know, it could lead for Mr. Thumbs Up. Oh my goodness, Lisa! Thank you, but I'm not a good singer. Woo! So, I think what I'm going to do is call it a day today because I've been out here since 12:45. 12, 1, 2, 3, 3 hours and almost 15 minutes working and slaving. So, my plan is tomorrow I'm going to work on the other side of the door to get as much done on the other side as I got done yesterday and today on this door. For the next 2 days, I'll get the other side done like this one. And then either I will come back or Mr. Thumbs Up will come back and peel this stuff. But I think if I come out one day and just work on that on this side and the next day, or get it done in one day, just doing that, I'll be fine. But working on the whole door and doing that's too much for my body. It's just too much for my body, y'all. I can't handle it. It's a getting them mad at me. Thank you for being here at Judy at My Scrapbook Love. Thank you so much. I love you and appreciate you. And Lisa smiles a lot. Love and appreciate you too. Hey, Sports Night with George with a J. He has an awesome channel and I've played his playlist because he's very supportive. Thank you for the 8 thumbs up and 4 in the chat. Have a great evening, everyone, Lisa's saying. So I know I normally try to go live at 4 p.m., but I was sharing this vintage door project and pretty much got it all done in 2 days with the scraping, with the heat gun. And I just have these edges here to do, which I'll probably just spend one day doing that on this side and the next side. So tomorrow I'll definitely be working on the other side. Yes, I need to go in and shower and give my body a break. So I'm going to give shout outs. I'm going to give shout outs to those that have been here in the chat. Thank you, Lisa. Lisa smiles a lot. She is a wonderful, wonderful friend and supporter, always being here on my live streams and helping out, showing love and talking to everybody. Thank you, Nona Grace, for being here. She said that the heat gun was louder than I was. Lisa didn't think so. So it all works on different things. My house was built in the late 1800s, Nona Grace said. So she has door projects to do. So she definitely has old doors. And she said they need to be done. Let me take off my hat. Give my head a break. Woo! So I really didn't get anything on the ground today, whereas the other area in the yard, I got it on the ground. Mr. Thumbs Up said that I could just let it get on the ground and he would clean it up, break it and all that stuff. But being the Grammy that I am for our fur baby, our son brings his dog now. I want to be very mindful and careful so she doesn't get any paint, because we don't know. We're thinking there's probably lead paint in this, y'all. It's vintage. What do you know? That's why I suited up. So thank you for all the conversing. Lisa, you rock. Thank you for your husband. Arlene is my best friend in the whole world for mega years. So let's see. 38 years now, y'all, and counting. See, looking for other people that might have came in. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the love. Let's see. I'm looking. I don't want to miss anybody else, but pretty much it was Arlene. Lisa smiles a lot. And Judy at my scrapbook loft. And then a late comer, sports night with George with a J. So please give me a thumbs up if you haven't yet. What kind of wood is this, do you say?
Pine.
That's what Lisa's husband said. So Lisa, be sure to tell your husband that he agrees. Be kind, be nice, be encouraging. No matter where you are through the internet, we can touch lives, we can make a difference, we can make people smile, laugh, and give encouraging words. And remember, keep the fun in all you do. And I speak blessings over each and every one of you. Be kind, be nice, be encouraging, no matter where you are through the internet. Did I already just see that? I just said that. So let me speak the blessings. God bless each and every one of you to stay safe, happy, and healthy, and successful in all that you set out to do that's pleasing to God. In Jesus' name, I pray and we thank you. Amen and amen. And signing out, sharing a connection of lives and interests with a vintage door project, Repurpose. Y'all got to guess what it is that we're going to be doing. And Arlene already knows. She got a heads up from inside information. And Mr. and Mr. Thumbs Up says, bye, y'all. He's waving. All right. Thanks for watching. Bye. Love y'all. Mwah, 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 mwah. See you next time. Okay, hold on. I gotta hit the X. And then I gotta say the end.